What the?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
You do?
Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met.
Oh.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, from Constance? Well, let's check it out, I guess. What was the note? What, did anyone see what it was called? I was kind of caught off guard a little bit. I was planning to go, I was actually in the middle of dropping some stuff off at my house before we began the episode. Wanted, a good home. In the days of war and strife, the orphans of Skyrim are the true victims. Many have no one left to turn to, and face a life of hard labor, poverty, and misery. If you could provide a stable home to one of these innocent children, please consider... hey lady, I know what children are talking about. One of them is not innocent at all. Please, consider adoption. Whether you choose to adopt from us, or to take in someone closer to home, you can make a difference in a child's life. For more information, inquire with Constance Mitchell on a whole orphanage, Riften, and a blank page. Well, if that's a notice. You messed up my episode at beginning for that. I'm not even up to that. I'm not even up to doing Hearthfire. Naive fool.
Nope. Sorry.
Good grief. Well, seeing as the episode's being begun for me, hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of TGM Plays Skyrim. I'm MattTGM. Today I'm playing Skyrim Special Edition. When we last left off, actually I forgot to take a look at the Aretino. Yeah, we got this thing from Aventus Aretino for killing Grelid, and then we got a mysterious note with a hand on it, and it turns out that was from the Dark Brotherhood because we got captured last episode. Well, I say captured, I mean kidnapped, and brought to an abandoned shack where there were three.
At the general goods store.
Can no one let me do an intro in peace? I swear to God. Where there was 3 people, and I had to choose one of them to kill. So of course I killed all 3 of them. Then she said, "Oh, cool. I want you to join us now." So now I'm going to join them now. But first, I'm dropping some stuff back off at my home. So yeah, I'll cut to Falkreath after I finish doing this.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
You have a lot of guards here. You ever considered spreading out throughout the rest of the town?
You're that mage from the college, right? Hear things have finally calmed down over there.
They never calm over there when Jazargo's around. Right, Baldric. Baldric? Where'd you go? Baldric! Oh, there you are. Good boy. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Right, so I dropped my dragon bones and scales off at the house that I got from that dragon last episode when I was doing my incorrect outro. Damn it, I gotta get in the swing of saying my new one. I say new, I've been doing it for a couple weeks now. Here we are going to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. She said it's in the South Pine Forest, hidden from view. So it could be anywhere in the South Pine Forest, because everywhere it looks the goddamn same. But luckily, you know, it's worth a marker. She also told us the passphrase. Silence my... This is a very dark pool. Hey Baldric, wanna come for a swim? Right, this is the black door, I assume? That was kind of menacing sounding.
What is the music of life?
The lute? No, drums. Screaming? Some kind of choir with chanting. Silence, my brother. My follower cannot accompany here. Oh, that sucks. I mean, he's the true Dark Brotherhood member here. Speak with Astrid.
At last. I hope you found the place all right.
It was easy enough. You look a lot better without the mask. Oh, damn. Sorry, I'm married. So what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all.
Sweet.
This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim.
Breeze home, Whiterun.
So get comfortable.
I'm honored to be a part of your family, Astrid.
Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, United as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must
Near
be
enough,
anxious to get
anything,
to
yeah.
work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Right, new armor, which I will probably never ever use. I might use some of it, like some of the armor's pretty sweet. Shrouded stuff. Who is the Night Mother?
The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void. She goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today, she's... well, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper.
So the Night Mother is being brought here?
Yes. A few months ago, I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation. I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon.
Right. Where do the contracts come from?
They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client.
Oh.
But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out.
What if I get caught killing someone?
Try not to. But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell, or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about.
Well, considering I'm almost the boss of that place as well, are there any rules that I should be aware of?
Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place.
Those rules are probably there for a reason. What can you tell me about yourself?
This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more. And so on. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are.
Right.
Be sure and
you're
introduce
married.
yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Sure, Astrid. Ooh, glowy. Robes and stuff that are worth a lot. And a book. Sithis, alteration increased to 50. Oh, and I got another trophy. Excellent. That's 2 trophies in one day. That doesn't really happen to me too much anymore. What's in here? I assume this is the bedroom. Oh, a Stone of Baron's Eye. Don't mind if I do. Right. I guess it's time for us to go speak to this Nazir bloke. Let's see.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
You look pretty nice.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley.
What are you looking at over there?
Yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No! Arrgh!
Oh, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
Oh,
What
God.
of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable, it was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
Good grief. Hey, Nazir.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
You'll hear even more, Ollie. I assure you.
Ooh, cocky.
With good reason to be.
I give you 3 days before you screw up and someone runs a knife across your throat. But
Please.
who knows? I've been proven wrong before.
I've been on this adventure for years. Astrid said you'd have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Very well. Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Right. I'm ready for the first set of contracts.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Right. There's 3 new quests for me to check off my list. Tell me about Nafi.
He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you.
You're lacking you lack confidence in my abilities. I'll prove you wrong soon enough. Tell me about Baytild then.
She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Baytild's angry and desperate, a fighter.
Right. Tell me about Enodius.
He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him.
He's not wrong.
And he's right.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Ah, well, I'm Redguard. as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe.
So red.
My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back.
Right.
Go on now.
There's a word wall. Oh yeah, give me that word. Oh, is that not how you're supposed to learn a word? You're not supposed to lick the wall? Oh, that's a little awkward. Let's take a look at, we got kill marked for death. That sounds powerful. Fits right up my alley. After all, I am quite a fan of power. Yes, indeed. I can't. This Dark Brotherhood family seems quite interesting, partially insane, but altogether fun. I want to know everything about them now. Well, there's their weapons. Hello.
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites.
She already mentioned that you're her husband, unfortunately. What can you tell me about yourself?
I might ask the same of you, for you are more than mortal. You are Moonborn. You are Wolf.
I'm Dragonborn.
So, you're a companion then. I can't imagine you got your gift anywhere else. I hope you have better luck with them than I did.
I'm their boss.
Oh yes, I was once brother to the companions. Let's just say they found my methods unsettling. The Dark Brotherhood, obviously, feels differently.
Well, if you want, you can come back. Now can you actually tell me about yourself?
I might ask the same. So, oh yes, I was
all
once
right.
brother
So
to the companions.
he's not going to say anything
Let's
else.
just say they found my methods
Oh, we need to
unsettling.
find the rest of them. I need to find. Okay, this is here. We can take care of these contracts. We'll pop them all on our list. I mean, after all, efficiency is the name of the game. I can't be bothered going through all those loading screens. I'll turn them all in at once. Is that a spider?
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim gag with you.
Who was Gaston? My scribing tools are lost, and I have no time for a lengthy entry. It's taken weeks, but I finally found the Sanctuary of the Dark Brotherhood, one of them anyway, in Skyrim, at least under a forest road. I've been watching them, the assassins, they come and goings. The fools have no idea they're being observed. My next goal is to somehow make it past the sinister black door into the Sanctuary itself. I don't even have time to think about the dangers. The truth must be known. Naive fool. I assume you took care of them. A pet frostbite spider. Excellent. What else did I expect from this crazy? I have a pet mud crab. You guys could be friends.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl.
So you're extra immortal. Alright.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh.
Right, so she's forever immortal. As the Dawn Guard would want me to finish you off, but unfortunately for them, you are a vampire, and you're a child, so you're going to stay a child forever, which means you'll never lose your immortality, which means you'll never have a weakness, which means you'll always be invincible. Necklace of Major Haggling. Yep, goodbye. Right. So, apologies, but, you know, I just wanted to take care of that. It was bugging me for a while. What's that? Apprentice's assistant. Where's the rest of this dysfunctional little bunch? There's some chairs here. I know that this episode has been all talking, but there'll be more of those in the future. And besides, this is very interesting. Oh. I don't want to get kicked out of the sanctuary. But I also want treasure. I must have the treasure. I'm an assassin now. I live by my own rules. Hello, Festus?
Yes, you're the new family member. Let's make this easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to. You go your way, I'll go mine.
Uncle Festus it is then. It's nice to meet you, Festus. We're gonna get along fine. What can you tell me about yourself?
I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You could see how painful that would have been for Mother. But
Hilarious.
I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah!
It's not that hard to learn,
When I was
man.
13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple. Too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School.
Ooh, you seem interesting. By the way, I'm actually the boss of the college. So if you'd like to come back, we'd be we'd be happy to have you, Uncle Festus. Hello.
New brother, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family.
You sound sarcastic. Wow, I'm on a separate playthrough. I might have to go through and try these options. It's nice to meet you, Gabriella.
You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress.
It's because I'm a dragonborn. What can you tell me about yourself?
What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns.
Okay.
In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle.
Oh.
I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes.
Good grief.
Stay safe.
These people are nuts. I love it. I belong here. Yeah, I haven't actually encountered those, like, really cocky options before. They're not really suited for Vegito. Vegito is arrogant and prideful and all that, yeah, but he's not that big of a douchebag. Wow, that's cool. This place is so cool. It's also massive, and I'm already lost. Oh, there's the Argonian, the last person I need to talk to.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you.
It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you, Virasa. Because, you know, you're an Argonian. We Argonians have to stick together.
You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Black Marsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. But that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary.
Oh, okay.
I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good.
Sweet.
Kill well.
You seem pretty simple. That was everyone, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Right. No, Ambior must be going to bed. And Baldric will never get to meet any of these people. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this episode of TGM Plays Skyrim. We have crossed a line to darkness, which I'm not sure we can ever come back from. Personally, I don't really want to come back from it. This place is great. If you have a suggestion on what you want me to do next episode, be sure to comment that in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you want to keep the channel going. And remember, at the end of it all, I'm just a guy who's a YouTuber for fun. See you next time. Come on, Baldric. Come on. A little further. Yeah, there we go. I swear to God, you're so hard to travel with. You're always, like, standing outside doors, holding me up, getting in my way. Then again, your ferocity in battle more than makes up for that. Not like we'll be needing it here, though. It's not like today's kill's a particularly demanding one. My apologies for this alarm. You haven't personally done anything to deserve this, but, your death is, let's say... Your death opens a door. A door to a better world. A world without Nazim. Sadly, you won't live to see that world. He'll be joining you in the afterlife soon enough. I'll eat your cheese. And, of course, we must hide the body. It'll probably magically despawn later. You can see the bottom floor through the floor panels here. Imagine what someone would see if they saw this. Or if Nazim walked in. Go in the corner. Yep, yeah, good enough. From over here, you can... I mean, she's in plain view, but that's not important right now. Well, Baldric. That was the last obstacle in the way. We already took care of that annoying innkeeper. He died long ago. So, Nazim is effectively a dead man walking. The next time he returns to sleep at the inn, even though he owns a manor... The next time he returns to sleep at this inn... that night will be his last. Baldric, I can hear you breathing. Please, breathe quieter.